The average person that lives day to day does not track the things that they can do outside of what they see with their human eyes. They don't track how often their telepathy actually works. They don't take notes of all of the thoughts that end up manifesting into realities. They do not track all the times when they've actually healed themselves just based on thought alone. There are so many things that happen to human beings on a daily basis that they don't even pay attention to. And that's one of the reasons why there is no belief. It becomes more evident if you see it written down, taking notes, and you actually have evidence right in front of you of how often these things occur in your life. And all you really have to do is commit to taking those notes. I usually suggest that you do things for 1 week. It's easy to do. It's chopping things down into small bits and pieces so that you can get an understanding and start small and build up from that point. Much like the meditation, I always mention, if you struggle with meditation, start small. 5 seconds, 10 seconds. You have plenty of episodes here where I mention the 30-second drills. It's a good number. You can even go to 60 seconds, but you start small and then you work your way up. And the more you do it, it becomes second nature. It becomes as easy as blinking. You don't even have to think about it. This applies to your abilities. Visions of things to come. Visions of outcomes, results, people, places, things, all of this you have felt and you still do. Unfortunately, right now, we are in a time where there are people in power attempting to control your abilities, to stifle your abilities, to remove your abilities. And they will do whatever it takes to do so. This is why you must learn how to sharpen them, because even with these attempts by those in power, you will be able to deflect the very thing that they're imposing on you. Much of what I speak on in these episodes is foreign to the average person, but there are a lot of you out there that listen to these episodes and you know exactly what I'm talking about. The challenge is to put it all in practice. Constantly, daily, for 1 week. Take notes of your thoughts. For 1 week, focus on your breathing for 30 seconds. For 1 week, use telepathy more. These are things that can be done. And all you have to do is commit. It's not like going to the gym to engage a workout or hire a personal trainer. The stuff that I speak on in these episodes is quite easy. You can do it right now. And all you have to do is start. And as soon as you start, you will begin to see results. Now, sometimes these results have a delayed reaction because remember, there are other forces and energy surrounding you that you have to navigate through. So it tends to be a little tricky depending on how advanced you are, how evolved you are, because that is very key in the usage of your abilities. It is your birthright to be able to do what I mentioned in these episodes. I mentioned meditation because meditation sharpens everything that I'm talking about. Meditation sharpens the things that you have always felt since you were 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These abilities that have been with you upon birth were at their highest when you were young. By tapping into your childlike gifts, you will expand them, you will sharpen them, you will strengthen them to a point to where you will be able to do things that you didn't even know you could do. The goal of this is to get you used to the idea of practice, the idea of giving your abilities the strength that they need in order to manifest fully, to reach full capacity within this body that you have. You must put your abilities into practice. When you do not live of the world, you move different, you speak different, you get closer to where you were before being in this body. So for this week, focus on the note taking. And this note taking should be your thoughts. Your thoughts. Start with your thoughts. See what it is that you think about. See what your thoughts are doing. Track this stuff. See it in front of you. If you can get a grip on your thoughts, you can get a grip on your power. If you can get a grip on your thoughts, you can get a grip on your power.